Hello and welcome everybody. It looks like we are live. Some kind of announcements going on here. I'm planning on streaming live a couple times a week for about 20 minutes or more depending on what's going on. So we're going to try this out. Earlier today, my boy, who's 4, was online playing WoW. I tried to stream that. We had some audio difficulties and I'm not hearing any feedback right now, so I think we're pretty good. So I'm going to take my headset off so I can hear what's going on around me. So today we're planning on playing a little bit of poker. I live in Georgia. Gambling's illegal, so we're not going to gamble. We're just going to play some free poker on Facebook on my Hobby John page. I think it was Hobby John. I might just be using my John personal Facebook account, but whatever. So you can see here, WSOP Facebook Poker. And I actually have a picture from earlier today with my boy playing on this. He just had his tonsils out and he's a champ. You can see him with his mic there. He's talking fine and he's making a full recovery, it seems like. So back to school, ship him back to school, and party on. Today, I always have poker chips at my desk. Thought I'd show you some. Can you see this right here? Outlaw. I like ABS chips. I feel like they're pretty safe for my boy to play with. He throws these. There's a garbage can right next to my desk. He always throws them in there. So I need something inexpensive in case they go missing. And what else do I have? Oh, do you guys want to see this? Is anybody even on? Either way, it's being recorded, I'm sure. So let's have a look here. Did it totally just reset on me? Either way, I want to show you this. This is the thing I have on my shelf. These are a few of my business chips. What's here? Spades, some BCC, Grand card room chips. These are the new ones I wanted to show you. Elite. The Elite poker chips from Apache Poker Chip. I actually have a picture that I can roll in. Kind of an announcement. First impressions. They're just like my business card chips, just like the Poker Chip Forum tournament set from the Jamaica website. So pretty interesting. Got some Fuego chips here. These are another chip that I let my boy play with. And I have some Atlantic Club hot stamps. So these are chips that are just sitting by my desk. I have my studio downstairs where I have boxes and boxes of chips. So if you hear some chips shuffling in the background, it's probably going to be these outlaw chips from Discount Poker. All right, let's see if we're still live here. Sometimes I have some troubles here. And should we start some WSOP? All right, let's dive into this. Make sure we are back on with my face. All right, this is a new account, so I start out with 750,000. It looks like. Collect mega bonus, yes please. Is this thing still spinning? All right, 500,000. If life were only this awesome. Look, you've got mail. This better be Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan wants to be on your YouTube channel. Nope, it's just a bonus. Playtika rewards. Benefits. Here are 20 free status points as a welcome gift. Really? Okay, we don't want to do this. We don't want to do any of that. We just want free chips. What's this? Free spin. Try that. Is this for play money chips or something else? Nada. Total bet $10,000. We'll close that. Here I am, looking like a tourist. All right, what should we play? Should we play some... What do you think of Rounder CSQ versus Atlantic Hot Stamp versus Atlantic A-Mold? Oh man, that's always tough questions here. I really like the Rounder CSQ, but the Atlantic Hot Stamp look great for tournaments. Amazing. for tournaments. So it kind of depends what you're looking for. I imagine if you have, certain movie decorations like Rounders posters in your poker room, or Rounders, I've seen Rounders poker tables, definitely go with Rounders, but for me it's not my thing. I'd probably go with Atlantic hot stamp for tournaments. Atlantic A mold are also lovely. If I were playing cash games, I would probably go with those. Let's see. Nick. All right, let's see here. Texas Hold'em. Should we play some Hold'em? Let's try this out. Try this table out first. You'll get access to others soon. Okay, they're starting me out at a noob table. That sounds fine. Chips, yeah, I know. That's a buy-in. They're explaining it. All right, got it. 250,000. We'll start with that. I love playing games that not for real money, because anything can happen. People's ranges open up like crazy. 2-3 offsuit, all in. 7 deuce offsuit. We're 4 betting. All right. So remember, this is not for real money, so hopefully live streaming is not against any sort of like code of conduct here. 10-4 off. Yeah, this is an easy fold. Anything else interesting going on here? I just have the usual poker chips. And I have something else that you guys know. If you watch my videos, you know I love mechanical things. This is one of my mechanical wind-up pocket watches. My grandfather had something similar to this. He called these dollar pocket watches, and he just like threw them away when they stopped working. It wasn't like you would get them serviced like a Rolex or anything. And so I found this on eBay. It wasn't $1. It was like, $13 plus $7 shipping. It was like a $20 pocket watch. I always think of my grandfather, my late grandfather. He passed away. He lived to a ripe old age, almost 90 when he passed. 9-4 suited here. Again, pretty easy fold. How long do I have to play in this, on this table that they funneled me into before I can choose my own table? There's a fan page up here. Apparently you can play this on your Kindle. That sounds like a good activity for kids. App Store, Google Play. Pretty interesting. And obviously, Poker Chip Forum is sponsoring our channel, so I thought I would include them in the live stream as well. As the audio working out pretty well. When I was on earlier with my little boy, we were getting feedback because we were watching it live with the audio turned up, and so after a few seconds the lag caught up and it was me talking over myself, and then after that same amount of time there were 4 of me talking, and then 8 of me talking, and it just became a jumble of John's talking towards the end of it. 10-4. Wasn't my last 10-4? Anyway, these were offsuits, so even worse. 1 million. Alexis is tearing it up at this table. She is the queen of the table. Welcome, John. I will deal you in right after this hand. Get clubbing. Is that what we're doing? Apparently this is clubbing. I always thought of clubbing as something completely different, but who knows? Here's Andrew. 10 million. And I don't have tons of time. We are looking at maybe another 17 minutes of this, of just constant folding. Am I the short stack here? Where am I at? I'm under the gun. See, ace 3 isn't quite enough. If I were on the button, probably. The trendy thing to do nowadays is talk about ranges. All right, well, is ace 3 offsuit in the opening range for somebody under the gun? Maybe it should be in a WSOP app, free for play money game. See, and this is why I hate it, because if I pair my 3, then I'm kind of stuck. I'm like, duh. Am I counting on an ace on the turn or river? It's just a terrible situation to find yourself in, because look how many people are in this hand. Even if I raised it, like 4x or 8x, most of those people would still be in. Pretty deep here too. Anyway, streaming is funny. Earlier I was trying to stream some WoW, and 4K streaming does not go over very well at all. And I'm also interested in any feedback on audio quality as well. 100,000. What do you think? Full house? Oh my gosh. 3 of a kind. Not quite. Not quite a boat. Ace 4. I'm supposed to be big blind. I'm under the gun again with a ace. Poor kicker. Bad position. Again, for a free game, maybe that's raise it on up. This app's not bad. Looks like I can do what I want to do here. I have yet to try some betting here. Alexis won the pot. Oh, she's at almost 1.4 million, 1.5 million. Someday, someday. Detailed view. I can turn this off. Check, 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 check. Oh, that is off. Ah, gotcha. Gifts. What is this target thing? Oh, we have missions. We have daily missions. I wonder if Daniel Negreanu has like daily missions. Today, this is my mission. He does, doesn't he? Have you heard his positive talk? He's a very positive guy. He visualizes positivity every morning. I wonder if that's where they got this from. What are my missions? Earn chips. Does that sound like a good daily mission? Play hands. There's another interesting daily mission. 4 out of 15. Alright, time frame, about 14 minutes. Nose itch. 2 weeks ago here in Atlanta, the Lenox Square area, the pollen count was off the charts. I go to my Wonderground app to check the weather, and it was 12 of 12 pollen. Normally it's not too bad, but my eyes were just like swelling up. Alright, on the we're on the big blind with A7 suited. I mean, is this calling range or is this raising range? They're not connected. I'm just gonna see if I can get in on this hand. Wow, nobody raising. Look at this limp, limp, limp. Is this normal? Is this normal for a free game? Button calls. Come on, small blind. Raise it up. Raise it on up so I don't have to. Should we see what happens if we 4x it? From the big blind. Way over ripping my hand here, but I just want to see what happens. We have 1 call, 2, 3. Oh, we got a fold. Wow. Fun crowd. Oh, that's in my range. I'm going to check it. Oh no, it did come through. Do you have the flush? Are you slow playing the flush? I paired my 7, so there. If you're going to check it around, I have something. Come on, Texas. 290,000. It seems to be targeting somebody. Or maybe 3 bodies. Yeah, wait. That doesn't make sense. Hi, Isaiah. How are you? I always think about live streaming, the intricacies of live streaming. Like if I friend all my followers, and you're watching me live stream, and you're my friend that was playing with me on the table, doesn't seem fair. I'd have to start a delay if I did that. So for now, no friends. Just by myself here. But there's always a chance that somebody would end up in my game. Just look for the sweet shades. 7 deuce offsuit. Not even gonna limp. Not even going to limp. Daily missions. You know, one of my favorite things about Facebook is everybody's profile picture. Like, it's just, oh, it's just this guy fishing. I'm just fishing. And that's going to be my profile picture. People chilling. All sorts of interesting things you see. Makes me happy to see. People having adventures in life. Not just stuck in front of their computer live streaming. You know what I need to do? I need to shuffle some chips. Can you hear this? One of the discussions we had on Poker Chip Forum is how many poker chips do you shuffle? For me, it's I don't do 20. It's just too much trouble for me to do 20. I can do it. Man, what am I? So okay, I'm on the button. This will be good. Let's try another raise and have everybody call again. Gary. Every time I see Gary, I think of the meow snail on SpongeBob SquarePants. Gary, meow. Come on, Bulldog. All right, let's see what we do here. Last time I did what? 4x and so let's try 6. 6 times the big blind. Ooh, the small blind calls, snap calls. Four ways. And I hit an ace, and this is one of the problems with those crappy kickers. This is in my range, I'm gonna bet it. Is that everything I have? This might be a short stream, everybody. This might be a very short stream. Oh, come on, calm me down. You're gonna hit the flush. For sure you're gonna hit that flush. And I only get credit for one more hand. King queen off. Where am I? Hijack? Let's try that again. What was it? 60? I'm running out of time. Oh, okay. Wherever my slider is when the time expires, that's what it's going to bet. That's not in my range. Is that in your range? Apparently not. Ugh, 7 deuce. Right now, everybody out there, you see 7 deuce is a powerful hand. You always need to check raise 7 deuce. Someone's making a stab at this. Oh, they have a caller. Okay, I'm out. All right, yeah. Pair of 7. Should we go set mining? Let's see if we can get some good odds set mining. Everybody's going to call. Everybody's going to call. This slider bothers me. I wish I could, putting my chips down. I was going to count them for you to tell how many I shuffled. Let's raise this up to, what's my standard, 60? Can I just type 60,000? I don't know. I feel pretty good about that. We'll do half pot. Ooh, the ace hits. I'm going to check this back here. Oh, had a higher pair. I'm only 40 up. 43,000 WSOP chips. All right, what's my time? I got 6 minutes left. This is a pleasant night. Is everybody interested in watching me waste some time and talk about chips every Saturday live? 2, 3, 4. Here, I'm just going to cut these out and see how many I have. 12 is the answer. 12 chips. That's what I like to shuffle. But That's not what I always shuffle. Because my these are some Juego chips. I really like this material. I call this the next gen material, but people have called it true clay in the past. It's just a plastic material that I like. I feel good about that. But my Atlantic Club hot stamps, I don't have 12 of these. For me, it always changes. I have 8 of these. Sometimes I actually shuffle an odd number, because sometimes samples come, like I'll have 9 in a sample set, so I'll just shuffle odd. And there's always that one loose one on the top that sometimes will fall. Now I'm getting some bad hands again. I might end up folding out the last 5 minutes here. Break even session, that's pretty standard for me. I'm not a killer poker player. I just like poker chips. That's why I'm here. Yeah, oh man, I forget how nice classic poker chips are until you compare them, you know, because I've been shuffling these Outlaw chips, which are a discount chip. They're available at Discount Poker Chips. And when I shuffle these classic poker chips, oh, they feel so nice. I can't really communicate that. And one of my problems as a YouTuber, when you're dealing with something like poker chips where it's all about feel, it's hard to communicate that, exactly the difference. Descriptive words like buttery, and they really do like slide together in a way that they feel kind of soft, you know what I mean? It's not like, it's like metal versus wood, or the Pacers versus the Cavs. Fold. Bad position. And yeah, speaking of playoffs, we were watching some of the games tonight. There was an awesome moment in the Bucks game against the Celtics where the Celtics were trying to score, and there was a loose ball, and one of the Buck players knocked it, and it went in the hoop, so he actually scored a point for them. I've seen it happen before, so it's not unheard of, but it seemed pretty awesome to me that that would happen. Just the disbelief, like, really? Ace-Jack offsuit in the big blind. We'll raise it up if nobody else does it. There's a lot of limping going on in this game. Hurry up, hurry up. The timer is ticking. 70. The raise on in addition to my 10 big blind. Gotcha. Look, everybody calls. Huh, interesting. You know what's funny is 4-9 could be in somebody's range, playing free. What do I have? 4-3 offsuit? Oh yeah, I'll call that. He could also have an overpair or a flush draw. Here we go, big bet. What do I have? A pair of jacks. What are my odds here? 570, 170. Trips. I was competing against 2 pair at the end there. 165. I'm down almost 100,000. Thanks. You're welcome. Look, I almost accomplished my mission. 15 hands. Earn chips 15,000. Claim. Did I get this one? Claimed. Alright, I don't know that. Give me chips somewhere? No idea. And this goes to show, look at this flop. This goes to show every time you have a 2-3, just go all in. 2-3 offsuit, you hit the straight right there. See right here, 2-5 on the button. Oh dear. Does that count as a hand? It does. Claim. Play hands. 15. What is that? Increases your momentum by 100. Lasts for 1 hour. All right, what's this? Collect your free chips 2 times faster. Lasts for 8 hours. 8 hours? I'm going to be asleep for the next 8 hours. So I don't get any chips. I just get more momentum. And I get free chips 2 times faster. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't get it. All right, let's see. Time is running out. This is going to be my last hand. And then I'm going to sign off. Pound, pound, pound. Pound cake. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Well, thanks for coming along if you watch this live. If you have any questions, I'm planning on doing this next Saturday night around 11 p.m. So if you have any questions for me, I'll be live next week, what is it? It's the 28th of April. So a week after the 28th of April at 11 p.m. I'm planning on being live again. So Saturday night, 11 p.m. We're going to try to make this a regular thing. And maybe I'll play a different game on Sunday night. Maybe we'll play poker. Maybe I'll play WoW. Maybe I'll play board game or something different. We'll see. But I like the idea of live streaming. And again, special thanks to our sponsor, PokerChipForum.com. And I'm going to leave you with a picture of those elite poker chips again. These are on the menu. These are slated for review. These are actually available commercially. In the description, I'm probably going to go through and put a link into Apache Poker Chips so you can see where you can purchase those. They're stock available, made in the same factory as Casino Paulson chips. GPI made chips are back on the consumer market. So I'm very happy that Apache Poker Chips are making these available. Thank you so much for watching, and I am off.